Hi, class. All right. So I am currently impersonating a student in order to see what it's like from your side of the Google Classroom. So here's your Google Classroom. You actually get to see it like this, and you have a different button than I have. This brings you straight to your work for English A, Term 2. You could get it on this view and see exactly all the assignments that there are and the grade you got on them. So the quickest way to find out what grade you got is to look here, okay? But there's a lot of assignments that haven't been done. So you could also look at what assignments have I completed and gotten returned, get feedback on those, see what's missing, right? There's lots of views here, and that's just that one click. If you go into your classroom, you can still see all your work. Here's another thing that I don't know if you've seen before, but this one upcoming, even if this says nothing's coming, click there to view all, and you get this delightful look at your grades, right? So how you're doing. You can see all the things that have been assigned. These are things that have no due date on them. These are things that were assigned this week. These are things that are due next week and the week after, right? You can also look at what's missing and what's done. So I want you to get a sense of like what to do with your grades. So these weren't really done, but I'm just showing you, for example, um, this assignment here, right? You see this when you open it up. The first time you open it up, this button says submit, but now it's already been submitted and I've graded it and it's returned and I'm giving feedback. So I use rubrics because I want you to know exactly how you earn each grade that you earn. So you'll notice that this student actually did not do very well in this assignment. They only got 4 out of 15 points. Well, let's see why. Oh, well, I see, because they're not coming to the Zoom class and they haven't submitted any work yet. This is the first one. So maybe they'll get a higher grade next time. And here, the video comprehension, and it looked like they didn't run the video. And then here, the film analysis is out of 5, so they didn't really that either. Okay, so if I'm the student here, I want to think this is only worth 15 points. It's not a project. Maybe I don't need to resubmit this, right? It's not that important. So I go back and I look at other work. I go back and view my work, or I go back and I view it in this way, right? And the things that I've done. And I go, okay, well, I also did a project. Let's see how I did on that project. Here's the project. Projects are more important, right? This is worth more points. It's out of an only 15-point rubric, but it's worth 100 points. So how did I get this? Well, my intro was not bad, but my body and my conclusion showed no understanding. And oh, look, it looks like I just didn't finish it. Good start, go back and finish. And so I can go back to the document, finish working on it, and then resubmit, right? When you open your documents, you see the button here that says share. That lets you share that document with anyone outside. But you also have this turn it in button, which lets you turn it straight into me on the Google Classroom so that I can grade it. And then at this point, it's a numbers game, right? You just have to get the overall grade that is passing, and you have to have enough project work that when everything gets missing at the end, you're still passing. So how would I do that? I would look here, and then I would look for things that were projects. So they might be earlier. I might have to view everything. But all the numbered assignments, 3.6, those are assignments building up towards projects. I would look for the marking period 2 project, right? This one that isn't done, that I haven't done yet. This is the big deal. This is the one I need to do. And then I would just open it up and check out the assignment, right? If you have anything you want to ask me, you can write me notes here and I will get them. And I think that's basically your introduction to what you need for the Google Classroom. But to answer the question, how do I find my grades? I find them by looking over here, finding out what's missing, what's done, what's assigned. And by viewing my work, right? That's the best way to get an overall grade, is by viewing my work. All right, hope that was helpful.